Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So, it's exploring. 99% of people explored on this month, on this day, because, I mean, it's obviously the correct time to explore. It's just everything links to exploring. We do have supports to do, but what we're going to do first, so we're going to start up with something very exciting. We'll just do the Explorer. Could talk to Sothis, but you know what? We're starting with the most exciting of things. The thing that you've all been waiting for. For so long, you've thought, why can we not just do more of that? It's the most interesting part of the game. I want to see more of it. I am, of course, talking about fishing. Although before we start fishing, there is one more thing we need to do. Ooh, evil repellent thing. Someone who's afraid of ghosts, that's Aloise, or it is Lysithia. Oh, there's all sorts of things here. Oh, there's more fishing. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, anyway. Ooh, want that as well. Thank you.
Hello.
I wish to buy all your fishing equipment.
I thank you. This one, yes.
Thank you. I'll have all your fishing equipment. Yep, that as well.
I thank you. This one, yes.
Yep. I thank you. This one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. And we got it all. Right.
I thank you. Return
So,
soon,
we've been doing
please.
this every single month for a long time. And why have we been doing it? Well, you're about to find out. Hello, fish keeper. There are lots of fish out there today. I would like to fish. There is 150, yeah, over 200 fish to do. So, I'm going to show you what's going to happen. You sit here and you go, doop, 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 bite. And you hit every excellent along the way. Oh. Hit every excellent along the way. And you get a fish. Then you get another fish. And then you get the XP. And then you do it again. And then you chuck it in. You go a bloop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay. And you get some fish. We got 3 fish. Nice. And then you do it again. And you go, nope. No to the small blues. Big blues are potential, but then on the third one you get the red, and you go, right. Well, that was awful. And you get good again, because that's all you get. And then you get some fish, and then you get some more professor level, and then you do it again. And that's fishing for you. Fishing is a fun time. It's definitely the best part about the game. I feel like there's no part of the game that shines more than the fishing section, if I'm honest with you. In fact, I'm disappointed that they didn't make a fish the main character. Because fishing is great. It's just amazing. Overall, I mean, I've never seen a fishing minigame better than this one. It's just the best. Overall, fantastic. And, yeah. I think we're going to do all 200 on camera. I think that would be a really good bit of content. I think that everybody would appreciate it. That's a perfect, by the way, which was what I was waiting for. Get one perfect. Doesn't give you anything more benefit. In fact, sometimes it gives you less. And, yeah. Here's where I'm going to leave you. Because, well, to be honest, I think this might be slightly boring to watch, or may not be the most interesting content. So what we're going to do instead is I'm going to do all of these off camera, and I'm going to come back probably when we've got about 5 left or so. So, yeah, I'll see you then. 1 hour and a half later, we now have 5 bait left. Things have got a little crazy in terms of our professor level. Remember how we were, you know, just about, we were in the higher end of B+. Let's have a look here. So, nah, we don't do small fish here. We only do red or yellow. Never mind, we do small fish here. Right, so let's see if I can get an excellent. Oh, look at that. I'm slightly better at it. You'd hope so. And we got a bunch of trout. Not really the one I want to show. But you probably saw our professor level there. I want to show a red. If we can have a red, please. I would like a red fish, if that's alright. I've had nothing but red this whole time, by the way. Of course, now when I want to show it off, there's no red. But yeah, I'll leave it till the professor level here. Just be a little bit slower. So, there we go. Where you hopefully you can see most of the way through A. A starts with 11,000 experience, by the way, and we're at 3,000 left. So, you know, we're 8,000 experience into A. Can I have a red fish? Thank you. That's what we needed. Red also goes, like, so much faster on this fish, on this bait. It's crazy. But it doesn't matter that I was bad, because I still get to show you it. You can't hold any more fish. So it auto-sells your fish for you. There you go. That's why our gold is sitting in the top right-hand corner. You still get the XP, but it auto-sells your fish if you have too many of them. Which we do. Right, let's see if we can get another one. How about a yellow one next? Thanks. Appreciate it. You know, just ask for what you want, and if you don't ask, you won't get it, right? There we go. It's still good. Whatever. So, you get these golden fish, they're worth 500 each. And the platfish, 1,000. There's a lot of money coming our way. And, let's go in here. Can we finish it off with a red or a yellow? Just a red or a yellow, please. Alright, smallest blue. Hey, perfect. And more white trout. Right, so what did we get for the A level? Well, we got more adjutants. We also got new cooking things up here. And we also got more activity points, which you could probably expect. Right, so let's head up here and I can have a look at our new cooking stuff. So, not going to do it with Bernadetta, but I'm assuming there's some down here. Is it the what did we get here? +1 to all stats. That's probably what we got. The ultimate in fish cuisine. Allies gain +1 to all stats for the rest of the month. We need a goddess messenger for that. Maybe that's the rainbow fish is the goddess messenger. Yeah, we never did that event. There's a goddess messenger fish there as well. Maybe that's what we unlocked. I don't know. I think this one we also probably unlocked. It also uses a goddess messenger. Oh, okay. So there's a bunch of these that use goddess messenger, which we don't have. We do, however, have this the Zanado treasure fruit. Right now. We're still not going to get into the actual gameplay just yet. We're still in fishing mode, slightly. It's time to sell our fish. So, or sell some of them.
Hello
Let me just check. Do you sell goddess messengers? Nope. Okay.
Return soon, please.
Do you?
Hey, welcome.
No. Okay. Right. So, if I head in here, you can see that we have 99 of a bunch of these fish, but I believe there's no recipes that use the platfish, as far as I could tell. So
You have a good eye.
let's just get 8,000 from them.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Silverfish,
You have a
we're going to
good
get
eye.
29 of those for another
A
5,800.
pleasure doing business with you.
The golden
You
fish,
have a
another
good
29
eye.
of those for 14,500.
A pleasure doing business
Oh,
with
so we're at
you.
43,000 gold now. I'm going to
You
sell
have
half
a
of
good
these. So we're
eye.
going to sell about 40 of. Let's sell 5,000 golds worth.
A pleasure doing
Nice.
business with you.
Same
You
with
have
these.
a
We'll
good
sell
eye.
50 of these. They're not worth quite as much, but there we go.
A pleasure doing business. You have a good
50
eye.
of those. And you can see our money problems have now been solved forever.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. Should we? I'll just keep it like that. Oh, yeah. We'll keep it like that. So we're at 52,000. If we
Come
need any
again.
more, we can sell some more, but Yeah, we're kind of solved there. While I'm here as well, actually.
What do you
Hello.
require?
I'd like to replenish. Thank you. Right. So,
Farewell.
bunch of stuff. Like a ton of stuff. An absolute metric ton of stuff. Right. So now, I don't know why I'm heading this way. I guess I want to start back in our room. So we're going to head back to the room, and then we'll get started. Right, we are back in our room, and it is time to speak with... Right, we are back in our room, and it's time to speak with Sothis. Hello.
Tomas. No, Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired, and it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own, and you're just caught inside the wave? Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Okay. So she's definitely telling us a little bit more that, well, she hasn't really told us anything, but she just kind of summarized what's going on. With the White Heron, all houses participating in the White Heron Cup must select their representative soon. Okay. Adventures in wood carving, and then something to prove. We've already got something to prove, so yeah, wood carving and yeah, and the White Heron Cup. So we got a lot. And actually, can I look at my professor level as well? I just want to have a look there. No, we got a lot to do. I was just thinking we're probably going to get to A+ this month, which seems pretty good. I'm just thinking. I was also thinking. I wonder if the activity point, the extra activities also count towards battles. I wonder if we have 3 battles now. That would be intriguing.
Hey.
Anyway, hello Felix.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
Maybe. Hello.
What's this about? The ball. Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Okay. So we don't know much about this ball yet, but anyway. We also know it's the Black Magic tournament, so Lysithia's gonna just win that, I imagine. I can't see a world in which Lysithia doesn't just crush that. Oh yeah, one thing we should do now is just do the supports, now that I think about it. I'm going to do this first though. Hey Lysithia, you know, we'll save in case something completely garbage happens, but anyway, Lysithia, let's go. This should be just a straight win for Lysithia. Yeah, she can almost one-shot her opponents. And again. Although, if it happens like this, she's going to have to heal quite often. Okay, round 1's fine. Round 2, same. So they're using wind. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we're still going to hit and win. So we need to heal after this one, I guess. Okay, hit him again. Nice.
This is what I do.
So that is done. Now we're gonna heal. Yep, that's fine. Quarterfinals is good to heal if we heal every second fight. That's alright. What? That's complete and utter garbage. Okay. We might have to heal again. We have to heal after this fight now. Okay.
You underestimated me.
Not really what I was looking for there. That's horrible. We have to heal. I mean, there's no other option. Yeah. Okay. We should still win, I think. Ooh, the crest activated. Doesn't matter because it didn't get a straight kill, but it activated. It activated again.
Harder.
Nice. Okay. Final round. It's Lysithia versus Mage. That's a kill. We lose. I could withdraw. Rather than lose, just withdraw now. There's an 8% chance for win. Alright, well. Talk about garbage. That's it. Okay, well. I decided I'm not going to reload anyway. That's fine. I thought about it, considered it, and then decided not to. Right, let's head along here. Just checking there's nothing else there. No. Anything in this corner? No. Anything along there? No. Okay, classrooms. Edelgard, hello.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
Okay, cool. Student, what's on?
Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower.
Oh, this is the romantic tale, right?
They fell in love
Yeah.
at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part.
Oh, there's more?
The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself.
Oh.
What I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
Really? I love the way she said that. I'm sorry. Is nobody here? Did everyone decide to skip blue class today? Okay, that's fine. Yellow class? Oh yeah, we're all in. Fantastic. Blue stone probably belongs to someone who likes to paint. I wonder who that could be. Hey, Lysithia.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia. But that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this. But there's not much else I can say about it right now.
Okay, interesting. I was wondering about that, but she doesn't know anything. Okay.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
Cool, good to know. A small bottle labeled mild stomach poison that seems fairly harmless. It belongs to a schemer. Well, that's Claude's.
Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually.
Well, you know what you are? You're a painter.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Nice. I also just realized that the evil repellent is Lysithia's.
It's true, but that's all. Even when I'm still.
Hello. This evil repelling amulet, I believe, is yours.
What? Did someone.
Oh, well, you're afraid of ghosts, but you're the wrong one. I guess it's Aloise's. Cool. Hello.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited!
This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
Get dressy. Okay, cool. Moving on. What have we got around here? We got any items? Nope. No items around there. Oh, hey, Dorothea.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned. Our class was also sent out to help put the village in order. But then...
But then? Huh. But then. Is this yours?
I'm sorry.
No, I need to ask everyone that, because I don't know whose it is. But that's fine. Right, we'll head out here and check all of the rooms. Nothing in Raphael's room. Nothing in Ignaz's room. Nothing in Ash's room. Nothing in Dedu's room. There's our room, and that's where we start. Okay, so now we can head down the other way. This way. Just checking the corners. Yup. Right. Nothing in Lintart's room. Nothing in Petra's room. Nothing in Dorothea's room. Hello, Bernie.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Interesting. This isn't yours. No. Okay. Still have to ask, even though we've asked before. Right. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Right. Continuing our long trek around the castle. Monastery. Hello.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
Ah, yes. She did not like that when Annette got her into that. What we got here? It's Mercedes's room. Nothing in there. Nothing in that room. Nothing in Leonie's room. Cool. That's kind of what we expected. But one time we saw something in a room, so forever we have to check. Hello, Manuela.
Oh, great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Cool.
Great. You're No?
Nope.
No?
Yeah, you're not randomly into coin collecting? It seems just like you, Manuela. Hello. Right, I like to do some gardening. Oh, these were level 5 seeds. Let's see what we get. Rocky Burdock. Permanently increases strength by 1. Oh. That's kind of pathetic, but okay. What can I plant? Well, given that no one sells better seeds, we can use one of those. We don't have any Morphous Plum seeds, unfortunately. I could just mix it with like a whole bunch of West Fódlan herbs. Just a ton. Yeah, let's go with that. And I'm going to cultivate them with our Pegasus Blessing. Predicted yield 1. That's because I'm using trash, but you know, hopefully we get something better out of it. Strength increasing. Who needs strength? Strength is a... Oh, wait, that's a Claude thing. Yeah. Again, it's a Claude thing. That's fine. So we'll take that off him. And then we are going to use that. Wait, he can't use it? Oh, I clicked no. Okay. And then actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade with Claude for a very temporary reason. I'm going to take the knowledge gem off him. In fact, we might need the knowledge gem in general. Because then when we do training, we can get it. Just realized I did say we were going to do supports. Let's do the supports now before we do any more stuff.
Whew. Time to rest.
Hey, Raphael. This scene, why is it oddly familiar?
It's almost like this stuff is drawn to me whenever I'm in town. I'm just happy I can use my muscles to help out around here.
But isn't your goal to become a knight? Running errands isn't exactly a knight's job.
I heard that proper knights always help those in need. Isn't that right?
Well, you're not wrong, but I think most people would consider that only a small part of a knight's duty. A knight's main function is to fight and defend, don't you think? That said, I'll agree that helping anyone and everyone who needs it makes you a remarkably virtuous person, which is even better.
If someone virtuous becomes a knight, they'll be a virtuous knight, right? That's about as proper as you can get.
Logic holds out. It's good logic. Holds up.
Yes, I suppose so. I, for one, would certainly look for virtue in any knight that I recruited.
So you're saying I'm the type of knight you'd want to hire for House Regan?
Absolutely. If I somehow actually manage to become the head of my house, that is. I can't see into the future, but you have my word that I'll do all I can to help make your dream a reality. That is, if you're actually able to let somebody help you out rather than helping out the whole world by yourself.
I'm not gonna stop helping others, but you can do me all the favors you want. All this talk of being proper is making me hungry. For my first favor, why don't you bring me a snack?
You know, that's the best B ending we've had. As in, one where their friendship ends at B. That was solid. That was very solid. As a, you know, they've come to an understanding. It's a working relationship. Not quite, you know, friends, but you know, they're not enemies. I suspect Lysithea and Hilda. We'll see how this goes. Well, I suspect that they might be closer to enemies.
Found you! Hello, Lysithea. Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's making me nervous for some reason. Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up. I don't recall ever asking you to... That's right, I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat. With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt.
I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated.
Let's put up your hair to show off your neck. But we'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable.
Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked.
Oh, this is for wooing, not warring. When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable.
You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless.
Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you are gracefully extending your fingers.
Gracefully extending? Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out.
I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing.
Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have men falling at your feet.
No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived. Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun.
Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
I think that was an actual genuine thing that Hilda was trying to do. There was no manipulation. That was just genuine, you know, a good thing for someone else. That's a positive step for Hilda. I'm going to pop in another save. But, yeah, that was positive. Right, nothing around there. Hello, Lindhart.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solin's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Oh, sorry. I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Well, I'll leave you in peace after you tell me whether you wrote this book.
That's not mine.
Or collect coins.
That's not mine.
Or scared of ghosts.
That's not mine.
Right. No, I don't think you're scared of ghosts. I think that's Aloise's. Hello, Aloise.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow.
I don't know why I'm so surprised to find out that he has a wife. I just realized that. I was like, wait a second, he has a wife? That doesn't add up. Yeah. Well, I guess I hadn't really clicked that. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking the knights there, they haven't sworn a vow of celibacy or anything, so why wouldn't they have wives and children and all that sort of stuff? But you just don't see any around here. But I guess also Gerald. He must have had a wife at some point, so yeah, okay.
She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
Or if not a wife, at least, you know. That's a wonderful story.
We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
That's really nice. Here's an evil repelling amulet.
Not much.
You're not scared of ghosts. You literally, over tea, you told me you were scared of ghosts. I've been lied to over tea. It's something I can never, ever, I can never forgive him now.
Pardon me. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it?
At length.
On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Is there someone I feel that way about? Oh, I have to choose. I just literally choose someone right now. Well, okay. Let's think. Let's do this by process of elimination, right? That's probably the best way to go. Flane? No. Mercedes? No. Lysithea? No. Marianne? Maybe. TC's on the maybe list. Hilda? No. Bernadetta? No. Leonie or Marianne? Both are interesting. I was trying to think how this would lead. Well, I think that Marianne and Ignatz are perfect together. So I'm going to choose Leonie. I think they were the two who had the very sweet conversation. Leonie. Leonie comes to mind. Okay. Yeah, there's a connection there, definitely. We are back over here to do blacksmithing. Forge. So, first of all, check that we have nothing on us, which we don't. Fantastic. We have a bunch of intermediate seals I need to take off people, but yeah. We don't really need intermediate seals anymore, so that's fine.
Is this it?
Silver gauntlets. Ooh.
Is this it?
Nice.
There you go.
Okay. We got anything else in here that we need to get? We have the rusted swords that we couldn't unlock yet. So we get a... Well, not that one. This one. Silver sword. Nice.
Is this it?
We'll take one of those.
There you go.
We'll also get an iron sword while we have one.
There you go.
Anything else in here? No, that's it. That's all of our rusted stuff. Cool. That's good. That's all I really needed to do there. Right.
Come back
See you later.
anytime.
We've done battalions, although we could now hire battalions because we have a ton of money. But we also still don't have the authority to really make that worthwhile endeavor.
Farewell.
But maybe before we do the next battle.
Welcome.
Hello. I wish to buy all of your advanced seals. Thank you. Yes, that one.
Thank you.
Cool. See ya.
Please come again.
Hello.
Welcome.
Actually, I don't need to buy anything from you, but what I do need to do is sell. Where is it? Sell the bullion to start
Will
with.
this one do? Many thanks.
And then sell the large bullion that we have. Right? We have a large bullion. Yeah, we have another bullion here.
Will this one do? Many
Yeah,
thanks.
and then a large bullion. It's another 5,000.
Many
So we're now
thanks.
50,000
Come
gold
back
again.
soon.
Nice. I haven't bought
Hello
everything
there.
here yet, but I might as well.
This one, yes?
Yes.
I
Buy.
think this one, yes?
Buy.
I think this one, yes.
I'm gonna buy all of these.
This one, yes. I think this one, yes.
Yeah.
I think this one, yes.
Yeah.
I think this one, yes.
Deliberately buying all
one,
the
yes.
gifts now.
I think this
Just
one,
because
yes.
I'm trying to get people into the next.
This one, yes.
We'll buy 2 of those as well.
I thank you.
It's costing us a
This
lot of
one,
money,
yes.
but that's alright. I'm trying to get people into the next
yes.
stage, if you know what I'm meaning. So trying to get
thank you.
people. For anyone with a sweet tooth.
This one,
Maybe
yes.
I'll buy one of those.
I thank you.
But yeah, I'm trying to get
Return
as
soon,
many people in our
please.
house as possible now.
welcome.
So, let's see. And now we have money,
You
that
have
this
a
is
good
definitely a good
eye.
way to go.
A pleasure.
I know I've spent
You
a
have
lot of
good
money, but
eye.
remember that we have
You
all
a
the money
good
that we had
eye.
again in
A ple- you
assets, so
have a
we're good.
eye. A
We're
pleasure-
well
you have
good.
a good eye. A
I don't know.
pleasure-
Also,
you
I'm
have a good
apologizing
eye.
right now
A
for the
pleasure-
state of the
you have a
commentary.
good eye.
It's
A
not
pleasure-
necessarily
you
the
have a
best it's
good
ever
eye.
been. I
A
know that.
pleasure- you have
But
a good eye.
please bear
A
with me
pleasure- you
because
have a good
my
eye.
brain is melted from
A
doing an
pleasure-
hour
you
and a
have a
half
good
of
eye.
pure
A pleasure doing
fishing.
come again.
I can still see the circles coming in right now, so, you know. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right. Head around this way. Who have we got in here? Student, hello.
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Well, probably. Maybe. Why don't we ask her?
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
This must be his favorite time of the year. Do you like fables? Or coins? Or amulets? No, I didn't think so. Ingrid, you're scared of ghosts, aren't you?
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier.
She told us.
She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
You're scared of ghosts?
No.
Nope. Coins?
No.
Fables?
No.
Alright, see you later. Hey, Casper. Casper, you afraid of ghosts?
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
Yeah.
What's this?
You need to write your children's fable.
What's this? What's this?
Okay. What's this? Sketch of a centipede belongs to someone who hates insects. I don't know if anyone has hated insects yet. Okay, hello.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the students.
Yes. A great many strange and terrible things have come to pass this year. I must not dismiss the possibility that someone among the students is behind it all.
Okay.
I have a request.
I'm fond of wood carving, but I lack the talent for it. I hear that those to the west of Fódlan have mastered woodwork. I'd like to learn their techniques. Okay. I will find a book. Sure. Anyone in here? Dimitri and Dedu. Hello.
It seems the dastards who set Remire Village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Little serious, but okay. I can understand it. It's a serious situation.
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
Oh, well, you see, that's more the kind of reaction you want. You want somebody who's level-headed, calm.
Professor!
Carving hammer. Probably belongs to someone who's interested in wood carving. Well, I mean... Hey, Gilbert.
It cannot be...
Yes. Is this yours?
Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
Well, I imagine your wood carving would be quite difficult without tools. Okay. Ooh, what have we got over here? Lens cloth. Worn by someone who wears glasses. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, it's Ignaz, isn't it? Okay. Hello.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Neat.
How
I have to ask each person now.
How could you...
I'm sorry. I'll leave you be.
It was held by...
Yeah, hello.
Dancing of Fódlan is not the same as dancing from Brigid. The reason is... maybe that the music has many differences. In Brigid, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Interesting.
This is not...
I didn't mean to ask about the lens. We already know who that belongs to. I was going to say when we picked up the lens, oh, that's going to be difficult. There's so many people with glasses. Then I thought about it for a second and thought, no, there's actually only one person with glasses. So, not really that difficult at all. So, head around here. Nothing in the graveyard. Okay. And hello.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to a rendezvous at the Goddess Tower. However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in a sheltered ingenue like myself.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've never heard that word. But...
It's hard to pluck up the courage when that's where my thoughts always take me.
I get the idea. Ingenue? Yeah, I could maybe see... I get the feeling of the word. Hello.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
It does a little. Yeah, I'll be honest. Right, I'm just checking. Nothing on the bridge. Good to know. I don't think there are any items on the bridge either. That means that we can just teleport to the cathedral when we're done here. Oh, Claude. Ah, perfect. Got something for you. Princess Doll. A doll that was hidden in a leather bag for magical tools. It probably belongs to someone who secretly loves dolls. Lysithia? Hello, Annette.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self. You're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
I have to ask, is this yours?
A lost item.
Well, she's also kind of magic-y.
A lost...
Worth checking all of them. Okay. Hello there, Claude.
Oh? Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
Yeah, you can't. I'm just gonna give it to him.
You found it, Teach. I've been looking everywhere. Whew, thanks a million.
I know we could have optimized that for the motivation, but I want to get his support up.
There.
So, we're gonna do it for that. Right. We've been to the Officers Academy. Okay. So I'm now gonna head in here. We'll have a look around. Don't see any items. Who have we got in here? Near the amiibo gazebo. Oh, Leonie, hello.
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
Yeah, fair point. Oh.
I'm glad that I can't believe... Someone lost...
Yeah, I have to ask.
Someone...
Didn't think any of those were hers, but I had to ask. Right, next one. Over here, we have... Raphael. Okay.
Right.
Do we have any other stuff in here? Nope. Okay.
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
Well, you've got your favorite things,
That is,
and that's it's good for you.
That is.
Thought it was worth asking. Right. Let's head to the dining hall. Yes. Right. Actually, entrance hall first. Who have we got in here? Oh, Catherine. Hello.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Interesting. Okay.
Hmm.
Not that.
Hmm.
Not that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, worth checking. Nothing down there. Okay. So, into the dining hall we have...
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Remire Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled. You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
Yeah, that's something that's kind of odd, and you kind of forget it in the game, is that actually your students are worse than these knights in theory. Like, your students are, like, these knights are what your students will be one day, once you've trained them. So, actually, the knights handling things makes a lot of sense, rather than your students doing everything. Oh, hello.
Oh, our life in Remire Village is gone. Father and Mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
That's a fairly big guilt trip on us. Fair enough. That's something for, the one we just picked up there is something for Raphael. Oh. What's this over here? Oh, it's the wood carving book. Ah, okay, we'll go grab that while we're in the area. Right. Oh, it's in Petra's room. Well, that makes sense. Bridget techniques. Yeah, we'll just steal it from her room. Why ask Petra? Just steal the book. Yeah. What's she gonna do about it? Complain? Right. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Okay, so we're done there, except for the fact that I now picked up something for Raphael. And I picked up something for Gilbert. So, head over this way. And then in here. Hey, Raphael.
The ball is coming. I can't.
So I believe that this... Oh, perfect. That's exactly where we need him to be, because that gives motivation to fool.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
I also believe that's the third thing we brought to him, which would mean that we have now finished him.
Hey!
Which is cool. Hello?
Thank you very much.
I see. So this book covers traditional wood carving in Bridget. How fascinating. Thank you, Professor. I will enjoy diving into this text. Nice. Cool. Got a bunch of stuff there. Still haven't accepted the quest from Rhea, but that's alright. We can go to the Cathedral now. Or we can go to Dormitory 2, which nobody's in. We'll go Cathedral first. Sure. Right. So I want to check behind us, just to check this side of the bridge. But then we want to just check the Cathedral.
No.
So. Nah, there's nothing at this side of the bridge. That's fine.
What happened in Remire was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without even a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garreg Mach. I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the Church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild.
Yeah, definitely.
Pardon me.
Right. Nothing over here. Anything down this way? Nope. Okay. Up here again. Nothing in the bucket. Nothing over there. Right. Back into the cathedral. Right. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's go to the box. Hello. One note. I say box, it's actually just a person standing there. Anyway, I found this wonderful painting at a shop in town. What a shame keeping this masterpiece all to myself. Can you think of an art lover in Garreg Mach I could share it with? Well, this is Ignatz. Aloise? Sylvain, maybe, but Aloise? Must have been Sylvain. It could have been Hubert. I know nothing about Hubert, so it could be him. But I don't know. He doesn't seem like the kind of friendly person to share things with. Hello.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Oh.
What's this? What's this?
I knew that wasn't.
What's this?
It's not yours.
What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Okay. Worth checking. You might be scared of centipedes.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already.
I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life.
I am very much looking forward to it.
Well, good that someone's stoked. Nothing there, huh? Nothing there. We might have enough renown to get that final renown one on this. Is it the Saint Cethleen statue we're doing? Yeah, hello.
Need something?
Yeah, we don't. We're 100 off. Ooh. Old fishing rod. Fisher who doesn't care about how much they catch. Ash said he did fishing at one point. Maybe it's Ash? I am not sure about that at all. Well, oh, hey Ash.
Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
This yours? Well, we'll ask about everything, even though we are.
Hey,
oh!
I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
Was that the fishing rod? No. Wait, which one was that? That was the old Fables! I thought it already had. Wait, no, it wasn't. Which one was it? Oh, you see, now I'm annoyed, because I don't know which one it is. Nope, I cannot remember what was in that slot. That's so annoying. Fishing rod isn't his, though. It's not one that was there a while. That must have been one we just picked up. I'm trying to remember what that was. Nope, wow. That's teaches me for just clicking through them. Now I know nothing about Ash. Someone who likes ghost stories. Just taunting me now about the ghost one. Like, I had 2 solid answers for the ghost one, and both of them were wrong. Okay. Well, let's head this way. Then we can head upstairs. Who likes ghost stories? I don't know.
Hello.
Yeah. I think who would like ghost stories. I mean, maybe Lindhart or something like that? Somebody who just likes books in general?
Really?
He likes research more than anything else. Hello.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate.
Okay.
May I ask a favor of you?
The White Heron Cup is a competition of skill and grace in dance. Please encourage your house to participate. That said, if you are serious about winning, be sure to choose your representative carefully. Okay. At the start of week 3, the White Heron Cup dance contest will be held. To participate, you must select a representative by the end of week 2. Okay. Now, I believe that this is purely based on their charm stat, but I could be wrong. Can I get that last star, please? Thank you. Budding talent. We now excel at faith. Cool. And gain white magic Avo plus 20.
Such power dwells within.
Cool. We no longer need to train faith. Hello.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
Good. Yeah, good thoughts there. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with them yet.
I'm sorry to... Yes.
Oh, it was his children's tale. Oh, fantastic.
I'm sorry.
I thought we'd asked him, but I guess we hadn't. And it was his old fishing rod.
I'm sorry.
Which again makes sense because he would have been fishing with yeah, he would have been fishing with Flame.
I have looked from his I have also
Just double checking. Nah, he has no recruit. That's fine. Okay, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. We got 2 with him there. That's fantastic. We probably have a support with him now. Yeah, perfect. We do. What's this? Old cleaning cloth. Probably belongs to someone who worked for a noble house. Huh. Worked for a noble house. Doesn't work anymore. Encyclopedia of Fódlan's fish. An encyclopedia dedicated to every type of fish in Fódlan as well as all the various habitats. Nice. Another 500 XP. We are going to hit A+ very, very soon. Okay. Hello.
Garreg Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think?
Yeah, it is.
Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Garreg Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Could be. Definitely could be.
I'm not sure. I'm not.
We're going to try all of these with him. I don't think the princess... Wait, it was his lens sloth?
Oh, thank you so much for retrieving it.
He has a monocle. Oh, there you go. There's my answer. I said earlier, oh, it'll be easier to tell who it is. It must be Ignatz. It's not easy. Because, well, he has a monocle. I completely forgot. Yeah, okay. Nothing there. Head along this way.
Really?
And, ooh, who's in here? Cyril, hello.
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Interesting. So he was probably so he was kind to people, but he's secretly evil? I think there's more to it than that. Maybe there's a shade of grey.
I don't know. Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
The cleaning cloth was Cyril's. I'm just incredibly shocked, to be honest. Anything along here? Nope. Okay. Right. I do realize I've completely abandoned my finding the right person. I mean, I will ask the right person if I know them, or take it to the person, but... Like, there's so many of these that are just vague. They're just like, it belongs to somebody who is a noble, and they obviously expect you to go around and ask each person, so... Yeah. Anyway. Animated bait. Experienced magic user who loves fishing. Who is the person who, I'm trying to think. Who did fishing tournament? I can't think of any magic users who were in the fishing tournament. Experienced magic user. Maybe Flame? Did it say experienced magic user? Maybe Flame? I'm gonna go speak to Flame. Who is this way? I think.
That's,
Followed by... Oh, no, she's in the monastery. Yeah. Everyone who's got the speech bubble next to them, I believe, are people you can make dancers as well. But we'll leave that for just now. Let's go to dormitory floor 2, and then we are done with our little roundup of, well, everywhere. Just checking nothing in there. Once we do the dance contest one, or select a student, that should finish that quest, which will then give us the renown that we can use to then get the next monastery thing, or the final one, which is pretty good. That gets us some stats up as well, which means that maybe it will be easier to recruit some people. I don't know. But the stat ups are quite nice. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Nope. One thing I'm wondering is, I know they're a New Game Plus for this game, right? Do you get the option to change your... I was thinking there, just as a completely random thought, do you get the option to change your class? Because I know that your class right now, as in your main character class, is Sword, right? That's the main thing, right? But maybe there's a way to change what is the initial classes. I know that you could probably just train something else up, but yeah, wondering whether there's an actual way that whether New Game Plus just gives you a different thing or something like that. Anyway, who are we gonna have as our dancer? Well, let's have a look at our roster. Let's start with Charm. Who has the most? Well, we do. I don't know. Claude has a lot, but he's gonna be an assassin. Lorenz, not very high. Raphael, no. Marianne? She's gonna be a Holy Knight though. Hilda? No. Leonie's not very high on it. She could do it, but she's not very high. Bernadette is fairly low. Felix is fairly low. Sylvain? Now he's a little higher. He is pretty much a lance person though. Like in every way he's a lance person. So yeah, I don't know. But he could do it, I suppose. But he has the Lance of Ruin, which kind of takes him out. Mercedes would be an okay option because, well, we don't need two healers. Although she is going to be a healer. I guess if Flane's a healer. Anyway. Flane could do it. Flane has incredible charm. You do lose a little bit with Flane there, though. Because she's definitely got her own stuff going on. Yeah. No. Manuela could, but I don't really want to bring her along. No, none of them. Cyril, no. I don't know what you need to win it. That's the problem. I think Leonie's the only one I want to do it, though. So, maybe I'll just pick Leonie? Where's Leonie? She's over here, right? I don't know if she'll win the dance tournament, but I know that she's the one who has a spare class. Like, yeah, she's a lance user, but is she is she the best lance user? No. Is she got anything that's going to make her a very good lance user in the future? Not more than anyone else. Where is she? Is she here? Oh, she must be at the end here. So yeah, I think Leonie seems like she'd be a good option. So, we'll go with her. Right. Hey, Leonie.
Yeah. I'm glad the Remire village, and I can't the ball. Not that it's got anything to do with me.
Oh.
But have you picked someone to represent us for the White Heron Cup yet?
I didn't realize that it would go straight into there. It looked like she was just saying the thing that she was saying before. Should I choose Leonie? Yes.
What? You're asking a peasant to dance? You've got some pretty weird ideas.
If you speak to your White House representative, you can give them one dance lesson. Do so and their charm will increase. Hey, I'd like to give you one dance lesson.
Come join me for dance practice.
Sure. Cool. Oh, I have to click end. I can just leave this going forever. Alright. Neat. We'll go one more round to see if it's any different. Nope. Okay. Seems good to me. Leonie's charm increased by 5. Nice.
I'm going to have to do this in front of a crowd? I can feel myself going pale already.
Cool. So that would put her at 8 charm. Let's just have a look here. 18 charm, I meant, yeah. So raises Gambit's might, hit rate, and avoidance. Interesting. Yeah, neat. I'd kind of forgotten what charm did, so just thought we'd do a little reminder. Okay, so we've done that. Well, I picked a student, but I guess maybe the dance contest has to be done for it to count as a completed quest, unfortunately. Okay, let's save. We have more supports to do. We have one between us and Seteth. Do we have any others? No. Okay, well, I'll go and do the one between us and Seteth. And then I'll go hand out these remaining gifts that we have. And then we'll go and do our stuff for the month. Right.
Professor.
Yes, let's do this.
Ah, there you are. I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please, sit. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you.
Uh-huh.
I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties.
Yeah. What are these duties?
Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the Church's many administrative tasks.
Mm-hmm.
I oversee not only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy. The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance. And yet, your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me. Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that. Frankly, I am just not sure how to handle you. I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing.
That's pretty suspicious. You don't trust me.
Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough. I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced, it is the faithful who will suffer most. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself. You are the child of Geralt Eisner, correct?
Well, I can't confirm it, but that's what I hear.
That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence.
Okay.
As the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Geralt is renowned throughout Fódlan. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights. How long has it been since you became a mercenary?
I just realized in the previous one, he's trying to help us. He's trying to say, yes, if someone questions it, you say, yes, I am, so that people won't go, why is he a knight? It's just, oh yeah, he's Geralt's son. Okay. How long has it been since I became a mercenary? I'm not sure.
I see. Most curious. Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly?
Well,
Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear. Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do not betray that trust. That is all.
Well, you know, actually seems like a very fair situation here. He doesn't know us. His job is security, I guess, in a way. I mean, I don't know if that's actually his job, but that's what he's taking up as his responsibility, so yeah, makes sense he would give us a little interview. Make sure that we know what's going on, but we don't, so there you go. Right, so what I have done is I have loaded up a lost gift guide. I know, it's awful. But all I'm going to do is look up the ones where we have asked everybody. Because, well, at that point, if I believe I've asked everybody, then I've already pretty much done this part. So, let's find out who these belong to. The Book of Ghost Stories belongs to... Whoa. Of Ghost Stories belongs to Mercedes. Mercedes likes ghost stories. Wait, does that actually say that in her thing? Let me just check something. Does it say she likes ghost stories? No. Oh yeah, it does. Ghost stories. Right there. Okay, I should just check her roster then before I look at any others. Just to see whether we have any matches.
Nope.
That's probably a good thing to do before I do anything else, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, hello.
Oh no, the ball is...
Yes, this is yours.
Oh, this...
Cool. Okay, Princess Doll. Well, I think that's Lysithea, to be honest. So, we haven't tried Lysithea on that one. So let's go for Lysithea. Right. Lysithea in the Officer's Academy. So maybe maybe we're fine without this. Yeah. Lysithea is down here in this one, I think. Yeah. Hey, Lysithea.
It's true, but that's even when I'm still...
Is this yours?
Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it!
Cool. Centipede picture, animated bait, and the lost coin. Well, I don't know who the coin belongs to. But animated bait, I think, is Flane. Do we have a... Flane was in the Cathedral, right? I'm almost certain this one's Flane the more I think about it. She is a magic user. Either that or it has to be someone like Manuela, I guess, if it's experienced is the only thing we care about.
I am very much...
Is this yours? No. Interesting. Okay, well, let's have a look at our roster. So we're looking for coin collecting. We're looking for, is it note? Wait, oh, notes are only about hours. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we still only have 2 battle points. Oh, alright, well, there you go. That's where you find out battle points. So let's see. None of those match Claude. Here, none of those match. Nope. 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 Wait. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. None of those seem to match. Poisonous creatures. Centipedes don't tend to be poisonous, do they? No. I don't think so. Well, maybe we'll go for that if there's no one else. Nothing there. Nope, none of those. None of those. Yeah. Weirdly, fish isn't on her list of things she likes. Yeah, none of those. None of those. Strange fruits, no. Centipedes! Ah, Shamir dislikes centipedes. Cool, we know who dislikes centipedes now. None of those. And that's it. Okay, so we know we know the centipede one. That's Shamir. Wait, is Shamir here? I just realized, have we spoken to Shamir this month? We've got something to speak to Manuela about, apparently. Oh, okay. What have we got to speak to Manuela about? Hello?
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
13. Oh, well, we're good.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Well, that means that every single one of ours would have passed, just as a point. Okay, interesting. So is this yours?
No, that's...
Worth checking. Okay. I don't think we've spoken to Shamir this month, which means she must not be here. Oh no, there she is. She's in the training grounds. I completely forgot the training grounds existed. Oh, she has something to speak to us about.
What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch.
Uh-huh.
He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
Okay. Here is a centipede picture.
Thanks. How did you know this was mine?
I read the roster. Alright, so now we have the gold coin, we have the foreign coin, and we have the animated bait. Okay, well, let's have a quick look at this. So we have animated bait belongs to Lindhart, and the gold coin belongs to... Sorry, it belongs to Alois. Of course, it belongs to Alois. Alois and Lindhart, they're in the same area. Oh wow, okay. Hey.
You know, but when I heard...
I didn't know you liked fishing. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Cool. And now we have the gold coin. Here we go.
I was at... She appeared...
Yes. This is yours.
Oh, this is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks. I owe you.
Which weird, because the other one we couldn't find out was also Aloise's with the joke pun book. So I guess I just don't know Alois at all, apart from the, at tea time, at which point I know him the best of everyone. Right. So, we've done all of that now. We have no supports left. Let's have a look in here. So, who can we get support with? Ferdinand? No. Lindhart? Sorry, Lindhart? Yes, we can get support with him. Let's give him some gifts.
But when I heard...
Actually, before we do that, let's head up here. What's the eating thing? This is bonding bites. Oh, it's from your own house. Okay. So we definitely want to give out gifts to the people who aren't in your houses rather than doing bites with them. Hey.
You know, but when I heard...
Yeah, you. I'd like to give you gifts. So, you like fishing.
Well, this is simply delightful.
Cool. That enough? Yes. Perfect. Alright, well, we're done with him. Where is he? Oh, we don't know. Well, I'll just fast travel to where I'm standing. Over next to the stables. Okay. We can do that.
Hello there.
It's this way. And let's go speak with them. Yeah, let's go visit Lindhart. Are you thinking about the battle? Oh, at Remire Village, maybe?
It's just... I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation? I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood. In the last battle, some of the soldiers under my command died for foolish reasons. Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting, and were overrun. Am I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone, even at the cost of such life?
It's a good question. But no, I couldn't be satisfied with that.
Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even worse. Just the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor.
Join my house and you'll never have to fight again. Well, that's not something you can control.
I'm happy you feel that way, but it seems like so much in our world is decided by who wins or loses a fight. Very little is accomplished via diplomacy or even simple decency. Professor, you take the time to lead me and teach me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the battlefield?
As long as I'm here, I won't let you die.
That's a bold statement, Professor. But for whatever reason, I want to believe you. You really are a strange person, you know. Professor, I wish to ask something of you. I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands. I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make that a reality.
Yeah, deal. We can definitely do that for you. Join our house, and as I said, you'll never have to battle again. Right, let's have a look at our... I forgot where I was going. Support. Yes. So, Lindhart, B. Ferdinand, B. Casper. We can still get points with Casper. Okay. Casper is... Oh, he's close enough to run to. He's this way. Yeah. That's fine. So I think we have some stuff Casper might like. Hey, Casper.
I can't believe I can't see.
Yes. I have some gifts for you. What do you like? Training or weapon maintenance?
For me? This
Nice.
is so great.
Is that B? I know we were close with him as well.
I can't see.
Yes. How would you like weight training?
For me? This is so great.
Nice. Nothing. Hey.
I can't see.
How would you like a hunting deck? Well, maybe you don't like hunting. Traveling or cooking. Weapon collectors?
Thanks for this, Professor.
Nope. Okay.
I can't see.
How about this treat
Thanks for this, Professor.
and some meat?
For me? This is so great.
Nice. No support. Okay.
I can't
Well, we'll keep feeding him. Do you like... I don't know. You like gardening?
I guess I'll take it.
That's a no then, huh? You're a man. Are you fashionable? I don't know. Do you admire knights?
Thanks for this, Professor.
Still a no, huh?
I can't believe I can't see. Thanks for this, Professor.
That's a no again.
I can't see.
He's getting, like, we must be close here. How about bitter flavors?
Thanks for this, Professor.
Really?
I can't
Nothing else here. This one?
Thanks for this, Professor. I can't believe
Really? Nothing?
Thanks for this,
He's still a no?
I can't see. For me?
Nice. The hunting dagger was at least a positive. Still a no? I might have to give up on him. I might be running out of gifts that even sort of match. Goddess statue?
Thanks for this, Professor. I can't believe I can't see.
Hey, why don't you have another goddess statue?
Thanks for this.
As a no then, huh? Are we maxed on him or... Oh, wait, we got there. Alright, we must have got there a while ago, but because we can't get it until we pass an event, we can't get that. Okay, that's fine. Dorothea. We have some stuff for her. She's over here. I need to check actually in the support page, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, okay. Hello.
I wonder if so many. Our class was.
Here is a stylish hair clip.
Are you sure? Thank you. I love it.
Thought you might. Right. So we actually have to go all the way in here to find out.
I wonder
Okay.
if our class was. I do find you.
Oh, I didn't want to click recruit. Ah. We might actually have been able to get her without... if we'd done gifts. Okay. Bear.
Thank you,
Embroidery.
Are you sure?
That enough? No? Okay. What else have we got? Tea?
Thank you, Professor.
I don't think you're a tactical thinking or horseback rider. Still a no, huh? Okay, who else have we got? Petra isn't a horseback rider either. Ash is already a B. I guess Ingrid can be the horseback rider and tactical thinker? Yeah, okay. Where was Ingrid? Memory test failed. Cannot remember. She was in the stables. Yes, she was standing behind Sylvain. She's right here. Right? Yes.
She was slapped.
Hello. Here's some riding boots.
Is this for me? Thank you.
Are you tactical thinking?
Thank you very much.
Not really, but okay. Is that another... Not a B. Okay, cool. So we've now done all of the gifts, which means that we've done about as much as we can this month on them, but that's okay. Right. And here, we should also ask for mission assistance, although there's not much point because we have so many people, so let's not do that. Head chef. Well, we've already done Ash. Wait, who else have we got then? We've already recruited all the head chefs. Caspar maybe? Or does he hate cooking? He hates cooking. Okay. I guess we'll go with Ingrid? Or maybe Dorothea. Yeah, Dorothea, because we were close with her, I think. Charming soup, +2 charisma. Or charm, sorry. Yeah, let's go for that. Although we could go for the treasure fruit nectar, but yeah. Let's get 2 charm. Because that'll push us even closer to getting that dancing.
I can cook food, but not anything you'd call cuisine.
I just remembered Petra's support with her, where she said, I would prefer you not to cook, because everyone says it's terrible. Alright. Well.
I just think it's all the same once it's in your stomach, so why overdo it with the cooking, right?
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. So, is that the support yet? No. Okay. Right. Bonding bites. Yes, we need to check support and info. It only shows you info if you... Oh, I guess if I choose 2, it would show me info? Yeah, okay. Right. Let's just see who we've got info with. Or who we want. We'll start with goals. So, none of them. So, it's like Bernadetta, Leonie, Marianne, Ignatz, and Lorenz. Okay. So, let's have a look at support for Lorenz. So Ignatz and Lorenz can't do it. Ignatz and Lysithea could. Oh, sorry, not Ignatz. Lorenz and Bernadetta don't even have a support. Oh, wow. Okay. So Lorenz and Lysithea, I guess? If we can. Oh, Marianne's the only one here. Oh, okay. Are they maxed? Yes, but it's locked. Okay. Well, that's fine. In which case... Who else have I got on here? Ignatz. So that was Lorenz's. Oh, I have Bernadetta there, but he doesn't have a Bernadetta. Ignatz and Lysithea? Oh, wait, no. I said Lorenz and Lysithea. Oh, yeah, that's fine then. I was only looking at the people who were out. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. They'll do.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Nice. Everyone's motivated. I got some more professor level. Okay, next one. Next one we're looking at, they also have a support together, is Ignatz and Marianne, maybe? Let's have a look at that. Ignatz and Marianne are good. Right, let's go. So we'll find one that has one. Oh, perfect. Right there, top one on the list. Go eat.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Nice. They're both motivated. Got some more professor level. Right. Leonie and Bernadetta. Do they share a support? Now that's important to check before we do it. They may. They do. Right. Leonie and Bernadetta are perfect then. We just need to find something they both like to eat. So I'll find one of them. There's Leone. Oh, wait, I didn't go all the way down there. No Bernadetta. Okay. Leone, Bernadetta. Oh, they're right there. Right next to each other. Perfect. Okay.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge. Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Nice. We're more motivated. More professor levels come in. Good. Okay. Next step. Let's go do one of these singing ones, because there's also a choir festival on the same day. So that seems like a good one to grab. Hello. Choir festival wise, Dorothea. And I could do Dorothea Net or something like that. I do like to also use it to increase my stats, so Dorothea Flame. Yeah. Cool.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
It is so much fun to sing with others.
Nice. So we all got faith, and I got authority. Good. Okay, so we've done that. Do we have a support with... No support with Dorothea yet. I tried everything so far. So we have a couple to do. Let's do Lysithea and Lorenz.
It didn't work. Odd. My logic was sound. Or so I thought.
Ah, Lysithea. I've just happened upon some lovely tea leaves. Would you care to join me for a cup?
Nope. Busy.
While I admire your dedication to research, you simply must take breaks now and again for the sake of your health.
I am perfectly capable of knowing when to stop. I'm no child, I'll have you know.
Come now, take just a brief respite. Look, I've even brought snacks to go with the tea.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty tasty. All right, fine.
Well, what do you think? These are made especially for my house. I've loved them since I was a boy.
Oh, geez, wow. Actually, this is delicious. You have excellent taste, Lawrence.
They're actually getting along.
Have as much as you'd like. For the sake of our friendship, I consider it well worth the investment. I'd like to know more about you, Lysithea. Where did you learn such a command of magic? When you were a child, what kind of...
Come on, can't we just enjoy the snacks? I loathe talking about myself.
Openness is a prerequisite to successful diplomacy. You'll learn that when you take your first real steps into high society.
Can you stop with the kid treatment? I mean, really, is age the only thing you consider when engaging with others?
But there's nothing the matter with being young. There is a role to be played at every stage in life. That is how we learn and grow.
Are you even listening? It's like you can't even help yourself but to continue treating me like a child.
So much for getting along.
I absolutely recognize your raw ability. You possess quite a rare gift for magic. I hope we can find a way for you to use that gift to help as many people as we can. Surely you can agree to that, at least.
You really are relentless. I'll spell this out for you once more. I don't care.
You're headstrong, just like me. That very quality will ensure a better future for Fódlan.
I, sir, am nothing like you. You're bullheaded and boorish, and utterly fixated on the future. All you care about is what's to come. Sure, it's all well and good to be thinking about such lofty things. However, for me, the future's a very long ways off. Better to focus on the present, on the here and now. Thanks for the tea.
The happy music went away.
Lysithea?
Oh. Now we have Leone and Bernadetta? How they would ever interact, I don't know. One of them staying inside, one of them always being outside, but okay.
Oh, it's Leone.
Perfect. The soil's ready. Let's get to planting.
She's so diligent, I can barely... Oh, look at her elbow.
It's very pointy.
There we go, all set. Now a little water.
Her sleeve's all torn. She should get that fixed.
Hey, Bernadetta, what are you doing here?
Leonie! I was,
What is it?
I was just admiring your hard work.
If you've got time to stare, you may as well help me out. Is that all you wanted to say?
Not exactly.
Well, come on, out with it.
Oh, it's the elbow!
So close.
Your elbow looks fine to me. Is it bothering you?
Not mine, yours. Your sleeve's torn.
She did it. It's a huge step.
Huh, how about that? You're right. I didn't notice. You could have just told me right away, you know. It's just a little tear, though. Nothing to worry about.
If you don't mind, I could fix it for you. It would only take a minute.
You can do that?
I'm actually pretty good at sewing.
I never knew. Well, if you're offering, by all means. Just let me finish watering these. Oh, I guess I should get this shirt off first, though, huh?
I just love the look on her face.
What? Hold on, don't... You can't just...
Brilliant. Okay, we have 1 point left of activity. Been thinking about what to do with it.
Oh no.
And I think that the best answer I've come up with is to increase our sword. Because, logically, if we increase our sword, we might be able to get our certification and actually progress our character, rather than just progressing everyone around us.
I have looked into it from his...
So, hey Seteth, you teach me how to sword better? I mean, that puts us at B in sword, which I think lets us take one of the class exams. So, let's do it. I don't know if it lets us pass, but let's just take one. Axebreaker. Learned.
Practice yields results.
Nice. Okay, so we have now done all of that. I'm going to do a save. And we are going to end this week. Let's go. So, we get to do some instructing. Wait a second. Never mind. Never mind. I'm wrong. For a second there, I thought we didn't get a free time at the end of this week, but we do. Right, let's instruct manually. Okay, instruction. Who has budding talents? Flane has budding talent? No, we already did hers. Bernadette has a budding talent? Yes, he does. Ah, perfect.
I got it right? Phew. Thanks. That's reassuring.
Nice. She gets a star. And that's it. Good. Who else has a budding talent? I don't know. Who else did have one? I don't think it was any of these guys had a budding talent, right? I think it might have been Flane. Yeah, I think it was Flane. Unless Mercedes had one. Oh, she does. Alright. Perfect. Budding talent is... Cells and bow, waning shot.
Is this really something I can do?
Yeah, I don't really want you to be a bow person though, so it's kind of a waste. Anyway. Ooh, perfect.
Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without you.
Just,
I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
just pushing up her reason. Nice. Oh, reason's now B.
This isn't so hard.
And now I'm going to push up faith again. Nice. Okay. So I've now done all the budding talents, I think. Sylvain already had one, yeah. Felix? You already had one that has been done. Okay. Well, let's just start from the top. Let's go from the top. Actually, did we have anybody No, we have nobody else who can't do their class. That's fine. I'm actually going to push up his bow, because I think we... Oh, no, we should push up his... We should continue with his sword, actually. As we're good at sword. Although he's as good as we are, so you don't get any bonus for it, I just realized. Okay, Lorenz. We're going for authority here. Which we are better at him than, so we can use professor experience. Nice. Raphael. I think we were going authority with you as well. Nice. Oh, perfect. Nice. More of that. More of that. Nice. Ignatz. We've done bow. We weren't doing sword with him, were we? No, we were doing riding. Yeah. I just noticed that sword had an advancement in it, and I was like, really? No, we were definitely doing riding. Nice. It's now D in riding. Cool. And then Lysithia, she was learning about faith. Oh, perfect. Nice. So she's going to rank up in faith. So she's got a D+ in faith to learn Nosferatu. And she got another great. Nice. Good. We've done all of those. Group task is still those two to do stable duty. That's fine, I think, because they're not maxed out in support. So let's begin.
May I ask a question, Professor?
Sorry, but you should probably just skip me. I don't have a question to ask. How could I even think of one? You just did.
Wow, you're a genius!
Yeah, I guess so. We're 10 off a level.
Professor?
Oh no. The best way to impress people is to save them by diving into harm's way. That's what a great knight does, yeah? So let's focus on my axe and heavy armor skills. No? Sorry, too late. Asked me earlier, maybe. But now, no way. Bernadetta's birthday. It's a tea party time. Okay, Bernadetta, she's nobility. We're going noble.
What is it? Did I do something wrong?
Have some tea.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
Hot. Huh?
She doesn't like to be counted upon. Doesn't like working together. Capable comrades? No? Okay, maybe she does like being counted on. You like the maybe you like opera? No? Alright. Oh, we're done. Alright. I did not get her at all. That's fine.
This was great.
Sure. If that's how you want to say it. It was actually awful, but okay. We got our group task.
I'm glad I get to work with you.
Of course, Marianne. You can always count on your old pal Hilda.
Thank you. I'll do my best. I'm so sorry, Hilda. I wasn't much help after all.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm used to it. Give me some candy later, and we'll call it even.
So this is a good then? Yeah. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Oh, we got a D riding.
Huh. I'm actually pretty good at this.
And that's it. Alright. Lots of level ups again. Wonderful. Oh, another one. Nice.
I see. It's all making sense now.
Bow prowess went up. Perfect.
I think I get it now.
Battalion Wrath. That sounds cool.
Aha! I'm getting it!
Battalion Desperation.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Reason. Cool. Right. And it is the 14th. Okay, we've had an autosave. Let's have a look at the menu here. Everyone's battling. I agree, battling seems like the best option. We have no new supports. Can we cert? No! We can't go hero because we don't have axe high enough. Okay. Sword being high. I want to be sword master, but we need to have an A in sword for that. Assassin we could maybe do. I really want to be sword master though. Ugh. Maybe we want to be hero? Potentially. Okay. When the foe initiates combat, the unit still attacks first if the HP is below half. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I guess I might want to... What's my axe at? I'm trying to think, is that easier? What's our axe at? Our axe is... Oh, no, wrong one, I guess. Axe is... an E. No, it's much better to level sword. Okay. So I guess next time we have an explorer, we just need to push sword a lot. Yeah, okay. Well, we can do that. Anyway, I'm gonna save the game here, and I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.